is devastating for our second place team right now. They are 5 points off of number 1. How can you put all this pressure on Teo's shoulders right now to actually pull home this win right now?
I mean, you can. You've got to remember that he's going to be struggling with Storm Surge by himself to start with. Not only that, if he manages to get the 5 points out from getting that first placement threshold, and somehow Juke's team doesn't, which it doesn't seem like they're going to this moment, they're still not going to win on a tiebreaker. They're still not going to win the tiebreaker. So he needs more eliminations. They need an additional point to go alongside of that. And that is not looking like it's going to happen right now. So for Teo's team, this is so critical. And I'm not sure how he's going to do it. I would love to understand what the comms are going to be like, what the passion is going to be like in that call right now. I'm sure, to be honest, I think they're going to be deadly silent.
Oh no, Teo's getting pushed up on first. Jonathan already moving on through. Teo's not confident about this, trying to change his layer. He's going to go all the way down here, giving up the power position here. Expanding materials, trying to put up a fake, just a front right now to show, hey, you have some room to work with. Blowing through all the mess. You have to in these kind of spots, in these kind of situations. You just have to. And that's all the panic setting in here, not leaving anything for risk. Be careful with that floor, though.
Be careful indeed. And he's used the majority of materials here. This is heartbreaking, honestly. This is devastating to watch as he's created such a good base for him. But I don't even know if that edge underneath there is in the storm. I'm not sure if he's actually managed to make the full rotate in using those materials yet. And if we see the team above Frist's team with Joji and Visuals notice this, man, they've only heard one footstep. They've only heard one player build. And if they find him down there and realize that it's Teo, it could be over. But he's managed to be 4 damage above the threshold right now. That is so close. And if that sticks, I will be very, very surprised.
Oh my gosh. And not only that, all those mats he built, it's not towards the direction of the new zone. It is in the opposite direction. So he's just putting up all this, again, this spacing here. I was wondering if it was for just a fight, maybe he was trying to fight for the reboot card or something, but no, time's surely gone now. Teo peeking the cone here, trying to see if he can get any extra info right now to jump in, find a tag here. He's going to need it, guys. He's going to have to go for it. Mind you, these are enemy walls, heavy material as well. He's exposed to the side there. Oh, wait a second. These are his old builds here. Okay. He can actually work with this.
That's it, but he's dropped below. He's now 12 below. If he had to get an opportunity, that could have been it. I hope there's materials in there. He's crouching. He still doesn't know if there's any of those enemies still left in there, but we know they've dipped. Actually, there's one whole team at the end, and I don't know.
Tons of heals.
But look at this. He could out-heal this.
Okay.
So this could be it, right? He needs to get a top 25 from here, which is going to get in the next threshold. But at the same time, we need to see Juke's Justice and Users go down too. The spray started to come in from other teams, but not only that, he's going to potentially have to rotate. I don't know if you sit in Tank Storm with the medkits. I think you do. He has the chug cannon here. He has the medkits. He has to just sit here and do what he can and let these teams pass and try and sneak on by, because you can see Joji, Visuals, and Frist just boxing up at the edge, and I'm sure they're going to be the ones who's picked up the elimination so far onto the remainder of his team. So potentially they think he's here, as they've also picked up an elimination onto Spegu there. Teo now going for the shots onto Skittles, which is another team who's currently in the top 4 as well.
Yeah, look at that, Teo. I'm not sure if he found those tags. We're going to find out here shortly, but he's definitely sitting on a pile of loot here. He's going to have to use it. Yes, he does. He found at least 2 or 3 tags there, and he's trying to take these heals with him. Very smart play here. Bring as much as you can to the zone, because he's absolutely going to need it. He definitely has time to work with as well, so no rush here. Now, remember, he has to get top 24 for at least 5 points, guys. Every single ounce counts. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars, life-changing money, especially for some of these up-and-coming young talent like Teo that have been grinding the scene here. Again, having these FNCS appearances and now proving that they can actually do this all here, but pressure's high here. Storm Surge, he's below it. He's gonna have to start healing here, Reese. 2 players have to go down. Do you think he's going to make it? That's the real question.
I think he'll make it. He'll make it. There's one full trio. Remember that they are below Storm Surge. So when they get eliminated, if they have less heals, that should be okay. This is one of the only times where out-healing Storm Surge should be okay. Also, just given he has this huge pile of loot in here that he can heal off. Still more at the back of Storm, right? He can just sit, use these minis, go through. It should be okay. Because remember, it's him and one other team getting tagged for Storm Surge right now. So somewhere else, it's DJ and Angels and Skittles over there too.
Oh my
we can see that they're weak. So when they start to go down tail should be okay right now. But remember, Jukes, Justice, and users are also going to be getting the additional points from this placement too that they go through. So despite the fact they make it there, they should be okay. But moving back over to them, to their POV, DJ, Aegis, and Skills. DJ alive as a solo, 26 HP. They are currently 7th place. So this is huge. He gets picked up. Now
Dancing